Hi there, Jodie Bentley here, actor, producer, and career coach. Today, I want to share with you 3 phrases that will bring more joy and ease into your life. I promise. So look, words have an energetic frequency. So what do I mean by this? Have you ever been chatting with a friend and maybe they're saying something like, oh God, I can't do this. I'm trying, but it's hard. I feel like I should be doing something else. It just starts to feel, the conversation starts to feel heavy and weighted. And people talk like this all the time. How many times do you find yourself using disempowering words or phrases that lack trust or embody fear? And we do it a lot without even realizing that we're doing it. But the words that you choose will actually dictate your happiness level and will dictate how much you're actually self-sabotaging yourself as well. Because those negative words, they actually trigger your subconscious into a space of fear and lack. And nothing great can be created from fear and lack. So it is important that you use your language as a vehicle for positivity and creativity in your life. So I want to share with you 3 phrases to bring more joy and ease in your life. So the first phrase is my favorite. Instead of saying, I have to, because I have to, if I have to do something, it just feels terrible. I have to do the laundry. I have to clean the bathroom. I have to vacuum. Apparently all my have-tos have to do with cleaning, but you get my point. Have to, it just starts to feel weighted and negative. And it does actually feel like a chore if you have to do something. So I really invite you to reframe have to into I get to. So I get to do laundry today. I get to do a self-tape audition. I get to focus on making money. The get to actually adds a level and a layer of positivity and excitement that have to does not. So this phrase, the switching from have to get to, literally changed my life. It did. So I really invite you to start to incorporate that in your life and catch yourself when you say have to and just reframe it into get to. Second phrase that I invite you to shift is I should do this. I should do that. Don't get me started on this one because you probably should all over yourself all the time. So stop shoulding on yourself. It's very messy and it's obligatory and it's filled with judgment and no one wants to do anything that they should do, right? Your inner child will come out every time and rebel against it subconsciously or sometimes consciously. So I invite you to reframe the should into I could. I should call my agent to schedule that meeting. I could call my agent and schedule that meeting. Do you feel how one is weighted and negative and one has hope and power? And the third phrase is a doozy because we do it a lot. Yeah, but. So this is my favorite one to talk about because we do this all the time. And what we don't realize is actually how dismissive the phrase is. Because when you say yeah, but, everything before the word but is completely negated. For example, I love you, but I need space. I did really well at my audition, but I missed a whole moment that I crafted. Or I'd like to go out tonight, but I'm tired. So do you feel how the but starts to dismiss everything? And as a receiver of the yeah, but, it feels terrible. Have you ever been chatting with a friend or a partner and you're sharing a great creative idea that you have and their response is, well, yeah, but, bah. Oh my God, it's so dismissive and it will shut anyone down. So I invite you to notice when you say the word but, because it is inadvertently and subconsciously potentially hurting people and causing a disconnect that you're not aware of. So by reframing it, we get to shift that. So I never say yeah, but. I won't say never. It creeps in, right? It's a tough one. And I am intentional about it and conscious about it and do my best to reframe it in the moment. So I borrow from the improv world. So instead of yeah, but, I say yes, and. So I love you and I need space. I did really well at my audition and I missed a whole moment I crafted. I'd like to go out to that event tonight and I feel tired, right? Do you feel the difference? That the and makes both things true. Right? But saying the but just negates everything prior. So the and again brings that level of ease to the conversation without being dismissive or negative. So I invite you to really notice how many times these negative phrases creep into your vocabulary and come out of your mouth. And when you feel it happening, reframe it in the moment. Do it instantaneously because it takes practice. And when you practice it and you do it and you incorporate it, I promise you will start to see some internal shifts in your ways of being to really give you more ease and joy as you go on this crazy path in your career. So I invite you to keep notice of all of this, take some notes, reframe in the moment, and let's get that I get to instead of I have to, and the I could instead of I should, and the yes and instead of the yeah but. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.